She treats me like on lockdown like a penitentiary. She spreads her loving all over, and when she gets home, there's none left for me. Summertime, the living's easy. Riley's on the microphone with Ross MG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me and Louis, we gon' run to the party, dance till the rhythm it gets harder. Oh, take this veil from off my eyes. My burning sun will someday rise. And what am I gonna be doing for a while? Said I'm gonna play with myself. Show them now we've come off the shelf. So what? Summertime, the living's easy. Riley's on the microphone with Ross FG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. We and Louis run to the party and dance to the rhythm. It gets harder. Evil, I've come to tell you that she's evil. Most definitely evil. Ornery, scandalous, and evil. Most definitely the tension is getting harder. I'd like to hold her head underwater. Oh, me and my girl, we got a relationship. Me and my girl, we got a relationship. My girl, we got a relationship. Oh, and my girl. Take a tip from me. Riley's on the microphone with Ross MG. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. Me, la la Louis, while everybody right into the rhythm it gets harder. Summertime, the living's easy.
Good morning. Good morning. It's Friday. Let's get this show on the road. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friyizzayy. Friday. Is this thing gonna change? Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello? There it is. Can you hear me? Good morning. Look at these hair stragglers. Good morning. Welcome to Lunar Beats Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. We did our first sandbox last night. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. I had a good talk with Mr. Blackie Chan. Make sure you guys go over and check out his channel. BC Port Corp. Let's see if I can't pull it up real quick. Looks like Bitcoin's on the move a little bit this morning. Yesterday was a little bit of meh. A little bit of mid. It was pretty mid. Roy and Kitty is live streaming today, apparently, at 12 p.m. So that's an interesting time to do that, too. So that's pretty wild. And, yeah. Good morning. Let's say good morning to chat real quick. Good morning, Blackie Chan. Good morning, C90. What is this? What I clicked on? Is this what I clicked on? I did not mean to click on this. BC Port Corp. Oh my God, I just spilt my water. Hold on. That's cool. Super cool. That's scary. Yeah, exactly. TradFi lunch. Yeah, noon is when you're not supposed to trade. Because TradFi goes to lunch. Yeah. So anyway, hey guys, how you doing? Hola, French toaster. Yo, yo, yo! I can't believe I just spilt water right by my computer. Why is it not the first thing that popped up? Is it because I didn't put a space in between BC and Port Corp? All right, let's do that real quick. There's a Sport Cart. There's BC Port Corp, and there's this guy with this magnificent beard right here. So yeah, come over here, give him a sub. He's got 33. Let's get him to 100. Let's get him to 100. But not too quickly. I don't need him like nipping at my heels, okay? That's fine. Just come give him a follow, and then eventually he will have our sandbox posted on there. He'll have sandboxes posted on there. If he can say in the chat when he think he might get last night's up there uploaded, let us all know. But yeah, so whenever that's uploaded, we'll share it out, and then you can take a listen whenever you'd like, if you feel like. So I think he probably should edit out the first 10 minutes. Yeah, the water went straight over the side of my desk and didn't. It was pretty close. It's pretty close, but it's okay. French Toaster just subbed. That's what's up. Good morning. Good morning. French Toaster, did you hop in that meme coin that I shared during Piper's live stream yesterday? Because if you had, you would have doubled your money. Bitcoin, what are we doing? Oh, you weren't recording for the first 10 minutes. Okay. That's cool. So, obviously, we have, these are our obvious highs and lows on the 1 hour. We're at a significant fib level. So, let's go ahead and see what we're looking like on that on the lower time frames. Looking for a market structure shift, but this looks like it should keep going. But let's see. So it's our weekly session VWAP, or our weekly VWAP, and then we have our session VWAP. We're above that. We've started off above it. This session came down, tested it for support, and currently pushing off of it. Long upper shadow on this 15-minute candle. There's a long lower shadow here too, so probably nothing. Let's turn on our not market cipher A, see where our EMAs are standing. This is the 15. Let's go to the 1 hour. 1 hour is key. If you don't remember, let's go to or if you didn't catch it, where is what is it? Oh, wait, no, I gotta type it in. USDT.P to get to Z Binance. There we go. I thought yesterday we would see that a nice pump up, and then it was going to fake us out and move back to the downside. Still not there yet. Maybe we get that today. Hard to tell. We'll have to wait and see. I know we do have ADP non-farm payroll change. Probably shouldn't do that no sniffle right into the mic. Forex factory. It's Friday and the living's easy. Average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change. So not non-farm payroll, just non-farm employment change. These are your private sector jobs. And then our unemployment rate. Click on this. What are they saying? This is Friday? Yeah. Forecast 0.3% non-farm employment change. 182,000 unemployment rate. 3.9 is the forecast. The previous month is 3.9 as well. 175,000. So if this does come in higher, and if it comes even higher than the forecast, and higher than the previous, it's going to be a recipe for probably a short squeeze. Now, does this fake out still happen? I think it's more likely than not, but it doesn't mean it has to. It could, as long as if we get above, like I was saying yesterday, as long as we get above 73,800, new highs, and we hold it, meaning we close candles up here, high time frame candles above that level, then we can start to consider it. I would like to see consolidation on top of this level. I don't want to see us, if I am going to see continuation, I don't want to see us come up and lose this level at all. Not at all. I want to see us come up and consolidate on top of it and then push off. Or actually, no, that is what I would rather see more than anything, because that means we're building the support, we're turning that resistance into support. So I would much prefer if we did do a consolidation above instead of a back test and then keep going, because even I could even see that kind of petering out, stalling, and reversing, set a new low, and then we move to the downside. So we do have the FOMC next week. We have GME that is going to be probably going insane today, leading up to the Roaring Kitty live stream, and maybe even afterwards. I will definitely be listening to that. That's gonna be pretty wild. I might even take lunch during that time to try and see what's going on at that time. I'm very curious to see what he has to say. Watch the live stream start, and it's like, I don't know, an SEC 8. It's Gary Gensler, and he's like, we've. I can't do Gary Gensler. He's so weird. Okay, so we've got Roaring Kitty, Keith Gillis, and yeah, and crypto is security. Everything's a security. Your fingernails, those are securities. Good morning, crypto wanderer. How are you doing? Wish we weren't working. Could have a watch party. Yeah, I know, right? We could do like, I don't know, a Discord hangout thing. I could be on the phone for that. But then how would I listen to it? So maybe not. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's go back to the clean Bitcoin chart. What's Dixie doing? Got a couple of blood diamonds on the 4-hour and below the EMAs. Could see some downside, which means we could see some upside in Bitcoin. And GME, which is cranking, is probably going to be cranking all day. Probably new highs. I don't know about new highs, but wouldn't be too crazy. Would not be too crazy. I got 2 phones. I could actually do that. I mean, I will have a phone and an iPad with me. So I could do it. Come on. Being slow. Would you load? So, how are you guys doing today? Computer being slow this morning. What the heck? Most definitely evil. What is this theory I had going on here? Oh, yeah. Alright, so I can clean this up since that didn't play out. Well, I mean, maybe the upside a little bit. Alright, let's see. Let's get rid of the not mark cipher A. Let's go to the VWAP, turn that off. Alright, let's start this. Wake up. Wake up. It's the first of the month. Alright, all I can keep staring at is this little triangle type deal. Nope. Got this triangle right here. Right here. That's ugly. 1 hour. I don't like it. Anyway, it's Friday. I don't really trade on Fridays because they can be a little tricky. It can be a little tricky. Would that give us a new high? No. Perfect. I don't want a new high. Because I want this thing to roll over and die. No, I'm kidding. I do kind of see a little bit. Oh, we got a little bit of an inverse head and shoulders. Except this right shoulder, really small. But not if we come down and chop about and go. With the FOMC coming up next week, it's a little tricky. It's a little hard. But I could see the upside today. Could get that fake out to the upside, and then when we get to that upper boundary up here between the all-time high and the range high right here, that is when I would look for a market structure shift to look for a change in the trend. But yeah, and if that doesn't come, then I would look for that above all-time highs. I would look for a type of reversal structure too, and and or a continuation structure. So that could be, it is Friday, so what usually happens on Fridays? I mean, I should say, what happens after Friday? We have the weekend. What happens after the weekend? Or during the weekend? Typically low volume chop. So it's not out of the question that we do pop up here, and maybe we get some low volume chop over the weekend here. And we do have FOMC next week. Maybe we see it pop up and then that move down. That's my bearish scenario. Maybe we get a pop up today and we liquidate a whole bunch of shorts, and then we get chop above the all-time high, and then we hold and we continue instead of the bearish scenario where we just roll over and die. Cluck crypto payo. Look to sweep that 6 billion liquidity above us. Then comes the short. Yeah. Low volume chop. Yeah. D Jenny from the blockchain. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Cluck cluck mother truckers. So yeah, that is what I'm waiting for, that 6 billion in liquidity that crypto pollo is talking about. Let's go see what he's talking about. We can go over to the coin glass. Do 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 mana. Do 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 do. Liquidation heat map. We can go over here on the coinglass.com. Great crowd today. Great crowd today. I agree. It's an excellent crowd. That crowd should also give me a thumbs up. All right, yeah. So we have all of this liquidity up here that we could sweep. Right here is the thickest. At 71,904. All the way up here to $72,227, and it kind of gets a little sparse, then a little more build up here right above the all-time, right below the all-time high, and then we have all these right here. So I would probably expect this to start to get built up even more below us if we were to break this all-time high, people putting in the longs, and then next thing you know, we go from short squeeze, long squeeze. What'd you say? I have been trading these dumb memes. I just traded a meme my one meme of the cycle. Okay, that's all I'm doing. I'm not doing any more. Probably, maybe, depends on if there's another good player that has a big narrative behind it. I'm up 220% on beer, so so you think the way I do too. As I was yesterday, I hopped in a meme and doubled my money in less than half a day. And I was like, I hate this so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Because I want the stuff that actually matters to do what the meme coins are doing. Because it pisses me off. For those that don't know, I am not a fan of memes at all. Made 800% on not. That's funny. Well, I jumped in something that's to play on the narrative. It kind of looks. It has something to do with this chart. Has something to do with this chart, but it's not this one. It's not this one, but it has something to do with it. It might be a crypto version of this. I don't know. I don't try to not trying to shield anything. So I just playing a narrative, a tradfi narrative, press and pray type trading. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't like it at all. It's gambling. Meme coins are gambling. It's fine. If you want to gamble, that's fine. That's why I only put $30 in it. I'm not trying to become rich off of meme coins. Okay. I'm gonna become rich because I held something with conviction for a long period of time, not for the memes. I don't know. I guess you could do it for the meme. It could be fun. If somebody was like, "Hey, how did you make your $1 million?" and you're like, "I bought beer." Wait, what? You bought beer? Yeah, meme coin. It's a meme coin. Oh, okay, that's cool. I guess. It's just not. I don't know. It's not as cool as saying, I bought and held this token that I really like, and I like what they're doing with supply chains. I think their innovation is really cool. Whatever, something that actually has something behind it, some kind of something behind it, a use case, something with a use case. Wait, sounds good now. Trust me, I hate this. It is so dumb. I think it sounds cool. You think it sounds cool? Saying that you made $1 million off a meme coin? It's so funny. I don't know. I feel like I would look like it's just a complete idiot. How'd you make your $1 million? Oh, I just traded a meme coin. I held beer. I bought beer. Or how about I bought some coochie. No, buying beer. Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, that one actually sounds cool. I bought some beer. It's not as cool when you say it's a meme though. I made a meal buying beer. That's why I'm here. What are you doing, Solana? I think I had a RSI up here. You get to get me a little close to my leaving time today for work because what was I gonna say? I showered yesterday. Let's see. Still looking at something like this for Solana. Maybe move up, but then I would expect it. I would expect this to come up with it, and then this would be a bearish divergence. So, downside. Maybe not. What if we get a surprise? Because we already have Canada and the European Union cutting rates. What if we get a surprise rate cut from the Fed next week? I don't think that's going to happen. Right now, the soonest I currently see it happening is in September. And then on the next week, though, that could change depending on Powell's language. If he's dovish, if he's hawkish, whatever it is, it'll be interesting to see. I'm doing well with ILV and LBC. Illuvium. I haven't looked at it since this, apparently. It's been a while. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. And it's been a while Since I said I'm sorry. Oh wait, there was another one that looked like this. What was it? Was it Casper? Casper Labs? CSPR. So I looked it up because C90 said he had a bunch of this. What the? Okay. Ooh. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, what was it? There was another chart that looks just like a loop. Oh, it was Ada. It was Ada. Yep. So this is what I'm worried about with Ada. It's kind of the same thing that I'm worried about after I just saw Illuvium. Because if we go back to Illuvium, it's kind of got that same structure to it. It is currently bearishly back testing the EMAs on the daily. And we do have that daily fair value gap up here. Now, the only thing that it hasn't done is broken this low, unlike Ada. Ada broke this low. So that is important. That is important because it is still technically creating higher highs and higher lows. And it's doing this megaphone type of channel here. So we're creating higher highs and higher lows. Needs to get back above these EMAs and hold them. And I could see that happening for Illuvium. I do like this structure. It's not the worst. This is kind of a Wyckoff accumulation type structure. See, we have these EMAs here, and if they can curl up, it can get above that fair value gap. Yeah, it might not. It might not come down lower. But Ada, on the other hand, I don't like the fact that it took out this low here. It's got a similar accumulation style structure. It would have to do the same thing. It needs to get above these EMAs again because it's bearishly back testing them. Which, if Bitcoin gets the breakout, I mean, this could come up. But then again, all we're doing is creating another peak, possibly creating another peak here. And at the very least, it's almost like I would kind of expect it to continue to range. If I can get this thing to act right. We get a deviation above the highs. That must have been a drawing. That was a really straight drawing. Up, deviation, chop on the lows, push up, see where we go from there. But then we create that possible shoulder, right shoulder, and then come down. Sweep that low. And then off and away we go. So we've got wave 1, and that would just be, right now we're just in the corrective phase of wave 2, and then I would expect it to continue higher. So Ada likes to run, likes to lag, so it's not terrible that it's not doing the best right now, because I mean, XRP is the same way. It's a laggard. You know, both of those cryptos tend to go with the rest of the market. So, yep. Yep, that's why I took the trade at 86. Break of structure. Yeah. Yeah, this break of structure here, I'm sure. Then you get your pullback. Pullback down into, this is on the daily, so there's probably a weekly fair value gap here. If I had to guess, yep. Let's remove that. Let's put on the, let's give a visual here, right there. Green. Take off EMAs. See, we're on the we're on the weekly. Let's drop down to the 4 hour. Does the 4 hour give us a market structure shift? So we break this high here. We can see we've got all these equal highs here. So we have the liquidity resting above. Did we tap that low? We just came right below that low. Shot above, got into liquidity above these highs here. That was seen as resistance. Then we get the pullback after the breakout. And then we should continue higher. Unfortunately, I see this 4 hour fair value gap. Not every 4 hour, not every gap. Fair value gap has to get filled though. Obviously eating into his fiat work time for us. A little bit. I mean, I do every single day, but yeah. Hey man, it's my favorite thing in the world is doing this stuff and sharing it with you guys. So this does look like a creek inside of a Wyckoff accumulation pattern. So, yeah, Illuvium, this pullback may be done. Get a push up, and then a pull back on Bitcoin's next correction, which the whole market will pull back on, and then it's off and away and up only forever. It's funny you say that, D. Jenny, because now we're getting up to the time where I gotta go. Like, I gotta go. I gotta change my clothes, and I gotta go. Gotta go get ready for the fiat mine. But it's how we make the money so that we can buy more crypto and become crypto rich and get ourselves out of the rat race out here. So ETH is I mean, this whole thing is kind of concerning here. This is why I think Bitcoin's got to come down too, man. Because of this. I mean, this is just crazy. It's absolutely insane. If I go over to, I do want to go look at Velo real quick before I get out here. Why does the ad block thing keep doing that? I'm gonna have to figure that out. Go to the Velo data. Let's go ahead and take a look at the. Let's see what's under the hood for Bitcoin. Because you guys know, if you've been watching, that we've been on this upwards trajectory on our open interests, and these are our leveraged positions in the market, both longs and shorts. So this is what we call froth. It's a little bit frothy. When things get a little bit frothy, we tend to see a little bit of scoop of that froth off of the top, aka liquidations, so that we can clear the way to move one way or the other. So what I'm looking for is in order to clear this froth, I want to see that liquidity that we see over here. I want to see that get taken out with a move to the upside, that would push our open interest down, because that is your leveraged positions, your leveraged shorts getting closed, either manually through panic or liquidation. And then long squeeze to the downside, we could see a build up and more longs, and then we get a long squeeze to the downside that just absolutely wipes out that lower boundary liquidity down here. Okay, goes back to tap that. That way we can clear our open interest, we can reset our open interest, we can get back to our base down here, and then after that, if we can get some spot buying to start picking up, if we can get some spot buying right here to start picking up, then we can start to see, and we want to see the open interest kind of chilling out for a little bit, you know what I mean? See the open interest chilling out and our perp volume kind of chilling out a little bit. People not getting too crazy with the longs and the shorts on their leverage, then that is a recipe for continuation, so we can finally get out of here and get out of this range and go to new all-time highs and go to the moon, where we all meet up with our rocket ships sitting in the sand on the beaches of the moon, and we just have fun. We have fun. Anyways, guys, I hope you all, good morning, Delta Chi. I hope you all have had a great week. I hope you've made some gains this week. Don't forget today to go out and give someone a compliment. Make a positive impact on someone's life today. Help someone out. Help an old lady cross the street or something. I don't know. Just do something nice for somebody. Send your girlfriend or wife flowers, or boyfriend, whatever you want to do. It's all love. Just be loving, be kind, be good, rep your hood, and have an amazing, amazing weekend. Tomorrow I will be at the ball fields all day. So hopefully I can get on here Sunday and have a swim. And yeah, so we'll have to wait. But anyway, guys, I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, stupendous, mental, radical day. Ride the waves. Peace out. What happened to my audio, man?